everyone, and here we are at the Eliminator. So this is team number 3 taking on team number 4. Well, the Sunrisers Hyderabad, because of their win against Mumbai Indians, they got the third spot on the table, whereas they were 5th before that. So it's going to be a tough match, and the Royal Challengers Bangalore, well, defying all expectations, I guess, because all these IPLs, so many years, we know that they are a strong team, we know they should be making it to the playoffs, but somehow maybe luck wasn't on their side, or some of them weren't able to turn up on the day when required. But here they are, and here to prove a point. So I don't think the King Kohli-led side is going to be easy to beat, and so we are going to get to the match, and we're going to get to all the statistics and everything. But before that, just a day back, it was King Kohli's 32nd birthday. So here's wishing Virat Kohli a very, very, very happy birthday and many, many, many more runs to come. So just on this thought, he also says that one of his real life best friends is AB de Villiers. So I actually came across a clip of both of them, and I feel that on this occasion of his birthday, it would be a nice sight to watch. So let's have a quick look at what this clip has to offer. Right, so I hope you enjoyed that clip. And obviously, talking about the Sunrisers Hyderabad, they are not at all an easy team. Even though they lost their two main pacers in the start of the tournament itself, well, the others have come to the party. T. Natarajan leading the way, and Rashid Khan obviously being the key bowler in their attack, and the batsmen doing a phenomenal job, and Ridwan Sahab being brought back into the side so late, but still such a good talent. And people who say that he is only a test batsman, well, he can just very well say that go and watch my last 2 knocks. So it was a really, really beautiful team that has got set now, and I don't think they're going to make any changes to that. But this rivalry, this I can say they are like frenemies, Bangalore and Hyderabad. So it'll be good to see how these two challenge and who wins and who comes out on top. So here, let's watch one more small clip of both these teams competing against each other. Now that we've watched the clip, I hope you've enjoyed the clip, and now you know, before we get into anything else, it's time for some questions. So here they are. I'm going to start off with the 2 questions for the players and the support staff of the Royal Challengers Bangalore. So here we go. Question number 1. He started playing for Royal Challengers Bangalore in the Indian Premier League. Currently, he is the batting and spin bowling coach for RCB. So who is this player who initially started off as a player but now is the coach? So can you guess it? I think for those of you cricket crazy fans out there, you all might know it, but for the rest of you, I'll let you know the answer that we are looking for is Sridharan Sriram. So that is the answer for the first question. Moving on to question number 2. He has a record of being a player who has never gone for a dub in any format of the game. He is currently the CEO of RCB. So who are we talking about? Now obviously, since I've said that he is the CEO of RCB, many of you would have cracked this answer. The person that we are looking for is Brijesh Patel. So those were the 2 questions for the Royal Challengers Bangalore. Now moving on to the Sunrisers Hyderabad, here is question number 1. He was entrusted with the task of bowling the final over by his then skipper Virat Kohli against South Africa in Malaysia, where India won the Under-19 World Cup for the second time. The skiddy pacer ended with 10 wickets from 5 games and jointly led the Indian bowling charts alongside Ravindra Jadeja, who was the vice captain of that side. Which cricketer are we talking about? So this cricketer hasn't been able to make it that big in the Indian team as we would have liked, but yes, he has made his India debut, has played a few matches. The bowler that we are talking about is Siddharth Kaul. So Siddharth Kaul is the answer, and that brings us to our last question for today. So here it goes. He has a unique distinction of getting his first wicket in all the 3 formats of the game as clean bowled. He cleaned up Nasir Jamshed in T20s, Mohammad Hafiz in ODIs, and David Warner in Tests. He became the first ever bowler to do so. So which bowler are we talking about? Now obviously when we're talking about an Indian pace bowler and who is so good, who has taken these type of wickets, well, I think you know which bowler we're talking about. The answer that we're looking for is Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. Well, he has had a string of injuries, maybe luck not on his side, but hopefully we'll be able to see him in the blue colours again. So a speedy recovery to him, and that's the end of our 4 questions. Now talking about the teams, I think Bairstow is going to miss out this very important match as well, because not only has Ridhiman Saha taken over the gloves, but he has also taken over Johnny Bairstow's form, I feel, because he is going all guns blazing, and he's given a lot of support to David Warner, because of which David Warner is also be able to play his natural game. And obviously when we talk about the middle order, it has some young talent. There is Abdul Samad, there is also Priyam Garg, and also obviously Manish Pandey is there, who are playing very, very well. They have a Kane Williamson to provide some depth to that batting lineup, and obviously getting Jason Holder as an all-rounder in the team, it's so useful. And such a tall guy, when he delivers the ball from that height, well, it's difficult to play it as a batsman. And they have Rashid Khan, they have good bowlers as well. So it's looking like a very good team overall. But the Royal Challengers Bangalore, I feel they had their ups and downs. They were trying Dale Steyn, they wanted a proper pace attack, but after Chris Morris came to the team, well, they found that rhythm. And later on, even the Indian bowlers such as Mohammad Siraj and the others have also come to the party, bowling so well. They also have Navdeep Saini, and well, they have these 2 Indian all-rounders who are doing really well, I feel, like who provide good for the batting or for the bowling, because they can be brought in to bowl those 1 or 2 overs in the middle. The players that I'm talking about are Washington Sundar and Shivam Dube. Well, Washington Sundar has not only been bowling the one-off over, but rather Virat Kohli has entrusted him with overs in the power play, and he's able to bowl those overs, pick wickets, and maintain a very good economy as well. So that is a big plus. AB de Villiers, obviously you can't say enough about Mr. 360. He can just whack the ball around the park, but the only thing that he needs from the batsmen who are going to bat before him is that they shouldn't leave a lot of runs for him to score, or they shouldn't get out too quickly. He likes to come in a situation where there are already runs on the table, where he gets to play his natural game. So what Virat Kohli and the openers do today is also very important. Now they've got obviously Josh Philippe is opening the batting with Devdutt Padikkal. Obviously Devdutt Padikkal will continue, but now the big question whether they should get the big Australian Aaron Finch back into the side. Well, Aaron Finch hasn't been able to click. Josh Philippe not being able to score that much, but at least he's assuring the side of 20-30 runs here and there. But there is another one nice proposal which I had thought of, is why don't they send Washington Sundar to open the batting alongside Devdutt Padikkal, play a bit of a gamble, get Aaron Finch back into the squad, and use Aaron Finch down the order. So that might prove to be a nice change in tactic, and because Washington Sundar actually is a proper batsman, so he can be entrusted with that responsibility, and he is a very sensible player. So I feel he would enjoy that responsibility as well. So let's see how the teams line up. Let's see how the match goes. All the best to all the fans out there. I will see you tomorrow with another video. Please do stay tuned in. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. And obviously, since I'm wearing red, you can guess that I'm hoping for an RCB win today. I told in my previous video as well, I want RCB to make it all the way to the finals. Well, this is step one of that. But let's see how the match goes. As I always say, I just want to enjoy a good game of cricket. So again, all the best to everyone. Till tomorrow, stay safe, take care, good night, and it's time for some IPL action.